Imagine a vast ocean, a world of endless blue, deep, mysterious, and wide. Here, a special sea exists. It is unlike any other. This sea has no land borders, no familiar shores embrace it, a true wonder of our planet. This remarkable place is known. It is called the Sargasso Sea, a name whispered with intrigue. It floats within the Atlantic Ocean, a sea within a much larger sea. Its boundaries are not made of rock, nor are they made of sand. They are made of moving water. Its very existence is a puzzle. How can a sea have no coast? The answer lies in the ocean's power. Great currents circle around it. They create this unique sanctuary, a calm haven in a restless ocean. This is the Sargasso's first secret, a place held by the ocean itself. For centuries, it has captivated minds. Sailors spoke of it in hushed tones. Scientists study its unique nature. It is a place of legend, and a place of vital importance, a floating world of its own. Let us journey into this mystery, explore this sea without shores. The Sargasso Sea is truly unique. Its location is in the North Atlantic, a vast area, immense in scale. But you will not find it on a map, not by looking for coastlines. Its edges are invisible to the eye. They are fluid, ever so slightly shifting, defined by the dance of ocean currents. These currents are like giant rivers moving within the greater ocean. The Gulf Stream flows to its west, a powerful, warm current indeed. To the North Atlantic Current. To the east, the Canary Current flows. And to the south, the Atlantic Equatorial Current. These four currents embrace the Sargasso. This formation is called a gyre, a slow, rotating system of water. The currents effectively trap the water, creating a distinct body within. The water here is exceptionally clear. It is also unusually warm and salty. These conditions are very specific. They make the Sargasso what it is. This sea, defined by water, is huge. It stretches for many hundreds of miles, perhaps 2 million square miles in area, a vast, calm expanse, often still. The lack of strong winds is notable. Sailors once called this area the doldrums. This stillness is part of its character, a quiet heart in the bustling Atlantic. The true heart of the Sargasso Sea is its namesake, Sargassum seaweed. This is not like seaweed on the shore. It does not grow from the seabed. Instead, it floats freely, always drifting. A golden brown alga, buoyant and light. It forms vast, sprawling mats on the surface. These mats can stretch for miles. This sargassum is a type of brown algae. It has small berry-like bladders. These are filled with gas like tiny balloons. They help the seaweed to stay afloat, allowing it to soak up the sunlight. Sunlight is vital for its survival. Through photosynthesis, it creates energy. This floating life is truly remarkable. These floating mats create an ecosystem, a unique habitat in the open ocean, like a golden, drifting rainforest, providing shelter in a vast wilderness. Food is also found within its fronds. Many creatures depend on this seaweed, from the very small to the quite large. It is a keystone of this marine world. The sargassum itself has a life cycle. It reproduces, it grows, it drifts. Older seaweed eventually loses buoyancy. It sinks slowly into the deep ocean, carrying carbon with it away from the surface. This is an important natural process. The golden forest is always renewing, a constant gentle dance of life and decay. The sargassum mats are teeming with life. It's honestly a vibrant community out here in the open sea. Many creatures are uniquely adapted to this environment. They live only in this floating world. And you know, their colors often match the seaweed, a perfect camouflage, golden and brown. This helps them hide from predators, and also to ambush their own prey. If you look closely at the sargassum fronds, you might see tiny sargassum fish, or maybe small crabs and delicate shrimp. More than 100 different species actually find their home in this floating haven. Pipefish, seahorses, and even nudibranchs. Each plays a part in this ecosystem, forming a complex web of life adrift. The Sargasso Sea is crucial for sea turtles, especially for young loggerhead turtles. After hatching on beaches far away, these tiny turtles swim out to sea. They seek refuge in the sargassum where they find food and protection, spending their early years, what we call their lost years, growing safely in this golden nursery. Other large animals visit the Sargasso too. Migratory species pass through its waters. Dolphins and whales can be seen, and predatory fish like tuna and marlin hunt smaller fish around the weed lines. Birds also fly overhead, searching for meals. The Sargasso connects many life cycles, serving as a vital stopping point in the vast ocean. One of the greatest ocean mysteries is linked directly to the Sargasso Sea. It concerns the life of eels, both American eels and European eels. These creatures live in freshwater rivers across North America and Europe, but they are not born there. Their birthplace is a secret, far away. For centuries, no one knew where eels bred. Even Aristotle himself pondered this question. The answer, as we now know, is the Sargasso. Adult eels undertake an incredible journey, traveling thousands of miles from freshwater across the vast, deep ocean. They navigate to this specific place to spawn, and then to die. Their tiny, leaf-shaped larvae, called leptocephali, drift on currents from the Sargasso, slowly making their way back towards the continents their parents left. This journey can take years, a remarkable feat of endurance. The Sargasso is their cradle, the very origin of their existence. Historically, the Sargasso was feared. Sailors of old told strange tales of ships becoming trapped in the weed, unable to move, becalmed for eternity. Stories of a sea of lost ships. While some weed can be thick, it is unlikely to trap large vessels. But the stillness, the isolation bred fear, and the mystery of this unique sea grew. Despite its remote oceanic nature, the Sargasso Sea is not untouched. It faces serious threats today. Human activities impact this fragile world. Pollution is a significant concern. Plastics are a pervasive problem. Tiny microplastics drift with the currents, and they become entangled in the Sargassum. These plastics can be mistaken for food by turtles, fish, and other creatures. Ingesting plastic can be deadly. Chemical pollutants also accumulate, carried by currents from distant lands. These toxins can harm marine life and disrupt the delicate food web. The clear waters hide these invisible dangers. Climate change is another major threat. Warming ocean temperatures can affect Sargassum, and its growth patterns might change. Ocean acidification from absorbed carbon dioxide can impact creatures with shells, like the small snails and crabs. Changes in currents could alter the gyre, even shifting the very boundaries of the Sargasso. Overfishing in surrounding areas can also impact the Sargasso's health. Many species that visit the Sargasso are commercially fished elsewhere. Their decline affects the ecosystem, the balance of predators and prey. The interconnectedness of ocean life means the Sargasso feels these pressures, even from activities far from its waters. The unique nature of the Sargasso Sea and the threats it now faces have spurred efforts for its protection. Scientists are working to understand it better, mapping its biodiversity in detail, studying the Sargassum life cycle, and tracking the health of its inhabitants. This research is truly vital. International cooperation is essential, because the Sargasso lies in the high seas, beyond national jurisdictions mostly. The Sargasso Sea Commission was established by countries bordering the area and by interested international partners. They aim to promote its conservation, a significant step towards its protection. Efforts focus on reducing pollution, managing fishing activities sustainably, and mitigating climate change impacts. Raising awareness is also key, helping people understand its importance. This golden floating rainforest of the ocean deserves our utmost respect and care. Its future depends on our actions. The Sargasso Sea remains a place of wonder, a testament to nature's ingenuity. A sea without shores defined by currents, a floating forest teeming with life. The cradle of eels, a haven for turtles, its mysteries continue to unfold. Protecting this unique ecosystem is vital for its own sake and for ours. It is a treasure of our blue planet, a wild heart of the Atlantic Ocean. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Share it with your friends who might find it interesting. And click the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload new videos. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Copyright 2025 Mellori Hope Carrington trademark all rights reserved.